We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Kansas City Royals and the New York Mets. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Victor Reyes is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. Three and two, a full count to the Royal center fielder. Brock Holt waits on deck. And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Stepping up now, Brock Holt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Whit Merrifield next to hit as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Billy Hamilton digging in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Billy.
And he'll step off and try again. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dozier has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Settling in now, Max Kepler. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Kepler.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Kepler tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's Manny Machado now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. O'Hearn's got it, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Alex Dickerson. First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Dickerson is retired, and there's 1 away. Into the box, Salvador Perez.
13. Salvador Perez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Behind 0-2 now.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Hit out towards second. Flores is there. On to first, and there are 2 down. So striding forward now, Ryan O'Hearn. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now here it comes. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. And that retires the side. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Rizzo.
And that's in there for strike 1. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that's in.
Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Batting fifth.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Singer has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. And it's fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the utility man Wilmer Flores. And this is popped up near second base. Holt settles under it near second, and that's the 3rd out. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that means Michael Franco, the 3rd baseman, will bat next. First pitch on its way. This for Machado down at 3rd. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Inside strike, ball one.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Down the left field line and deep. And no one will get this one.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by Flores. And there's out number 2. So coming to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Third inning, no score to this point. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
The batter, the center fielder, Victor Reyes.
Stepping in now, Victor Reyes. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Wilson Ramos.
The catcher, Wilson.
First delivery to him on the way. Lays off 1-0. A ball and a strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Hot shot on the ground is short. And a good throw gets him one gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring Andres Jimenez into bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball 1. Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Hamilton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Soft liner towards short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the versatile utility man Brock Holt. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Jimenez stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. So striding in, Whit Merrifield. First delivery to him on the way. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Oh, that's out.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. First pitch on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Reyes has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Now batting, Manny Machado. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Line towards center field. Reyes is there, 2 gone. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Reyes is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Here's the first pitch to him. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Now batting, number 66.
At the plate now, Ryan O'Hearn.
Nope,
and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. That's to the left and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Perez aboard here at first with nobody out. Grounder down the line at third. In the dirt here. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. That's lifted the other way out to left. Giving chase is Hernandez, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The third baseman.
Digging in, Michael Franco. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Hunter Dozier digging in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. Stepping into the box, Teoscar Hernandez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch in the air now out to left field. Merrifield is there. One pitch, one out. Stepping up to the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this.
Swing and a miss for strike one. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Now batting, second baseman.
So now to the plate, Wilmer Flores. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch popped up. O'Hearn is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Has a look, now the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Holt is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
Adalberto Mondesi.
Here comes the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
1-2, the counts of the Royals shortstop. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready once again, Victor Reyes. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Taken high and deep to right. Kepler's going back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Now batting, second baseman, Brock Holt.
Miguel Castro, the tall right-handed reliever, takes over pitching duties out of the bullpen now. Here's Brock Holt now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. A play at the plate. And not in time as the run scores. So a runner at first now with one away. And Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder. Castro, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's got a sinker, a slider, and a changeup. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and he misses it. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. On to first, and they get the double play. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Andres Jimenez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Long run for the center fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Billy Hamilton.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Fun attempt, but this one might have too much on it. The second for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
And that misses 1-1. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Reyes is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Machado.
Ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
But he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away.
The first baseman.
So stepping in, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in is the DH, Alex Dickerson.
The designated hitter, Alex Dickerson.
Chasen Shreve is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Kepler is there to put it away for route number 1. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So digging in now, Salvador Perez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. One out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. Shreve is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. For a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. 3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. Machado is there, and that's the second out. In now, Ryan O'Hearn. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to deep right field. Going back is the right fielder to the track.
If you don't eat a meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
Standing in now, Michael Franco. Now this one's crushed. Left field line. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pitch on the way. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Ranging back is Hernandez. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
For the traditional 7th inning.
At the plate, Teoscar Hernandez will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Into the box now, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Dozier moving back at the track.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
At the plate, Wilmer Flores.
The second baseman.
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field.
Dozier in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-2 now. Now here it comes. High in the air out towards shallow right. And Dozier will put it away for out number 3. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the outfielder, Hunter Dozier.
Right fielder, Hunter Dozier.
Jerry's Familia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Rizzo in foul ground. And that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. Smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
The batter, the center fielder.
Into the box now, Victor Reyes. Strike taken.
0-1's the count.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the eighth. Pitch is high. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now 3-1. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Second baseman, Brock Holt.
Stepping in now, Brock Holt. Grounded up the first baseline. Step on the bag for one. Throw won't get him. Digging in once again, Whit Merrifield. Runner in scoring position with two gone. This is foul right side. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Grounded weakly to the left. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Tim Hill is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Evan Longoria will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the eighth.
Longoria.
And a ball 1-0.
Count 1-0.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. He's set. Here it comes. Now the 0-1.
Nope.
Hill, 30 years of age. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a two-seam fastball. 1-2 the count to Billy Hamilton. And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone. Ready for another shot now, Max Kepler. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Kepler.
Adam Engel will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Popped up. Holt in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Again, another foul ball. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll reach first safely. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield.
Up next to the net, the third baseman.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Scott Barlow enters here looking to get the final out before the ninth inning.
Number 58, Scott Barlow.
And in steps Manny Machado as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. Barlow, a 27-year-old, he throws a slider, a four-seam fastball, a curve, and a two-seam fastball.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
2 out with the man at first.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts it.
Striding forward now is the DH, Alex Dickerson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Dickerson.
Justin Wilson enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Edward Olivares will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. That's wide, 2-0. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss, 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Down the third baseline. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Now another 2-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. And up steps Salvador Perez. From the stretch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
And there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan O'Hearn. He went deep last time up.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball.
Taken in by Machado. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Now batting, third baseman, Michael Bronco.
Edwin Diaz takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Alex Gordon will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. All set for the bottom of the ninth, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Here's the first pitch to him. And right into the shift. This gets foul. It's 0-1. swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Merrifield is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. Ready for another chance? Teoscar Hernandez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Josh DeMont comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 63. Josh.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Nicholas Castellanos swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And a step off. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Popped him up. And that is going to put an end to this one. And the Royals have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. The Kansas City Royals rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Brady Singer is credited with the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The victorious Kansas City Royals. 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Mets, 1 run, 5 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base.